Hey Divas, welcome back to my channel, The Beauty Main, and today's video is yet another chit chat. Yes, I am keeping these chit chats coming. I'm just in a mood to talk. I got a lot of things on my mind. I'm just gonna get off my chest, have my own little Beauty Main talk show type thing going on. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But the topic for today is dating a guy that doesn't want you to wear makeup, or more like, could you date a guy that just doesn't want you to wear makeup? And this video is extremely prevalent to my beat face divas like myself, who will rock makeup a lot. I want to say like every day, but you know, I got to have my beat face if I'm stepping out, going on a date or whatever have you, you know? So for my beat face divas, those who really wear makeup, could you date a guy that doesn't want you to wear makeup? Yeah, I'm talking about those dudes that be like, come on, baby, you know, you don't need to wear that on your face. You need all that makeup. You beautiful. Oh, I don't like girls that don't wear makeup. They don't look natural. Like, you look real fake. Like, why you need all that on your face? Like, oh my God, no, babe, I'm not going anywhere with you. Oh, why your makeup look like that? Don't just take it off, baby. I like the way you look. Like, you know, those guys. Really, as a beat face diva, can you really handle being with a guy who doesn't like makeup? Now, see, here's the thing about dudes is they don't understand makeup, okay? And for the most part, most of the time, well, most dudes I've known that I've encountered who doesn't like their female to wear makeup, it's borderline like they don't want them to wear foundation. So these dudes are like anti-foundation. That's what they consider makeup. Like, they don't realize that lip gloss, eyeshadow, mascara, like that is makeup as well. But these guys are just like against foundation, you know. And then some guys just don't even want the female to even wear eyeshadow either. Like, only thing they want their girl to wear is maybe some clear lip gloss. Like, could you date a guy that was like that? Would you give up your makeup to be with that guy? Could you do it? Could you give up your Naked palettes? Could you give up your MAC lipsticks? You know, could you give up your Makeup Forever foundation? You know, could you give up your NARS blush? Could you give it up? Could you give it up? Me? Hell no. And here's the reason why. You knew before we got together, or before we embarked on this relationship, dating, whatever it is, you knew that I wore makeup. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to change that. Don't take that away from me. So it's just like, hey, I've been doing this before you and I'm gonna do it after you. I'm sorry that you don't like it. But what I would do is, okay, if we're going out and I know that you don't like wearing makeup, then I just reduce the amount of makeup that I wear. Like, when I'm with you, I'd wear a more natural look, you know, no lashes or nothing. Just keep it real natural and basic, just to satisfy your makeup hating needs, if that makes any sense. So it's borderline like give and take. Like, I'm not gonna give up my passion for makeup, and I'm not gonna invest all my money in all these products and I can't even wear them because my man doesn't want me to wear them. And I know it's all about keeping your man happy, but you guys really have to come to a common ground. Like, would you really just, all this money that you invested in your makeup, you would just stop wearing your makeup, stop putting on what you care about and your passion for, all for a guy? Is he really worth it? Is it worth it? I think honestly you guys need to come up with that conclusion. Come up with the conclusion, or come up with something that you guys can both agree upon, so that way you're both are happy. You know, like, maybe only when you're going out with your girls is when you wear your makeup, or just maybe on only certain occasions you wear, you know, your full face makeup, but every other time just keep the makeup natural. But I don't think that you should completely change yourself and do all this just for you know, your man, because there will be certain issues about him that you don't like, but you have to come to compromise on, because you don't want to completely change him. So if he doesn't understand your passion for makeup, you know, if he isn't being lenient on that, you really need to think twice about it. I mean, it's bigger than that. It's borderline like almost a control issue. Like, I know you want to keep your man happy and you want the relationship to work, but you guys really just, I think that a conclusion or some compromise should come out of this. So as for me, when me and my fiance were first dating and getting together, I really didn't wear makeup. You know, I just recently, over the past couple of years, started wearing foundation after my son was born, and which was about 8 years ago. But like my real passion for like learning how to beat my face properly came in like 2012. And you know, he noticed the change in the amount of makeup that I was wearing, but I'm fortunate enough to have a man who is understanding, and he knows that this is, you know, my passion, and he knows that I love makeup, and you know, it doesn't bother him. I know that he probably prefers that I really don't wear as much makeup as I do, but he's not making a big deal out of it. He's very, very understanding. I know I do get on his nerves when we're going out, and like I'm like, oh, I gotta hurry and put on my makeup, and he's just like, yo, come on, hurry up, we gotta go eat, I'm hungry, why are you taking all this time on your makeup? So I have learned to do really quick faces. I have learned to, you know, do a really natural face that's really quick and easy, so I can just still satisfy myself with my makeup fix and keep him happy because we're out the door on time. But also, like, if we're like going out like to a club or it's like really good date night, I'm like, okay, what time are you trying to go? So I can set aside some time to get my makeup done so we can leave at said time. So if you're trying to leave at, you know, 9, you know, let me know by 7:30 so I have time to do everything and take my time and, you know, have my face fully beat. So like I said, I'm fortunate, but what about those of you who aren't fortunate? You know, would you sacrifice, you know, what you like just to keep him happy? Would you stay with him? What would you do? Could you date a guy that just don't want you to wear makeup, like, and you have a strong passion for it? Like I said, I think that you guys should come to a compromise, and I don't think that you should let him control or dictate your passion. That's borderline like you telling him, I don't want you watching football games because it's taking up too much of our quality time. I don't get to see you all day on Sunday because you're sitting on the couch watching football. Why are you watching that crap? And then he's like, yo, it's football. Like, I've been watching football since forever. Like, you can't tell me not to watch football. Same thing like makeup. Or, you know, like you don't like the way that he dressed, so you're trying to change how he looks, but you really shouldn't do that because he was that way before you. He's going to be that way after you, and you really should come up with a compromise. So, divas, let me know what you think on this subject matter. And let me know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Are you ride or die? Oh my goodness, I will give up. I will sell all my makeup because my man doesn't want me to wear it. Makeup sale. I'm getting rid of all my expensive makeup, giving it away, not wearing it anymore. I'm trying to keep my man happy, even though a part of me is dying inside because I invested so much money in this makeup and I just really enjoy a beat face, but I'm just gonna keep my man happy whatever he wants. Or are you gonna be like me and look babe, sorry, I love my makeup. I will reduce the amount of makeup that I wear around you, but please believe every now and then I'm gonna have the urge to beat my face and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm really gonna work with you on this not liking makeup thing, but I refuse to give up this passion that I have, this love that I have for makeup that came either before you, or maybe, you know, the passion grew as you guys were in a relationship, whatever have it. But hey, let me stop rambling on. So let me know, divas. appreciate you taking the time to listen to my little rant, you know, my little chit chat. And until the next video, divas, take care.